Hey guys, so for today's video, I just wanna do a sit-down video. Wala akong script, wala akong anything. Pero naisip ko lang, matagal ko na itong gustong gawin. Kasi I know most of you are younger than me. Most of my followers are younger than me. And lagi akong may nakakausap sa inyo na sa YouTube nyo ako nakilala or sa social media. Ang daldal ko pala sa social media, no? Pero anyway, ayun, dun nyo ako nakikilala sa Twitter, sa YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. And I know most of you are younger and most of you probably kaka-graduate lang or if hindi pa, in your senior year or in your junior year. Basta younger than me. So for this video, I just want to talk about the things that I regret doing and I regret not doing during my final year in university, my final year in UP. So, ayun, yun yung pag-uusapan natin. Wala akong script and I'll just go kung ano yung nasa top of my head. I hope you like this video and if you're not yet subscribed, please do. And also, if you want me to do more sit-down videos, just let me know in the comment section below. Alright? Okay, so one thing I regret not doing is going out more. So hindi ako masyadong lumabas during my senior year in UP. So as you all know, nagkaroon ng pandemya nung first year, nakapag face-to-face classes naman kami pero one sem lang. And then after one sem, nung bandang kalagitnaan ng second sem, pa-start pa nga ng second sem actually, biglang pumutok yung COVID around March. So after that, 2 years of online classes and just 1 year of face-to-face classes na minsan hybrid pa. So because of that, I think marami akong na-miss out sa university life ko, sa college life ko. And personally, I think yun din yung reason why I think medyo socially awkward ako. Although di naman ako super socially awkward, I just think na hindi masyadong na-develop yung social skills ko because of those 2 years na nasa pandemic. So, nung nagkaroon na ng face-to-face or hybrid classes, ang wish ko sanang gawin ay mas lumabas ako noon. Pero naghahabol kasi ako ng grades noon for summa cum laude, which na abot ko naman. Pero one of my regrets really is not going out, going to parties, gala sa Katipunan, minom, just get myself out there and have fun. Kasi hindi ko na siya masyadong magawa ngayon. Well, I have the budget for it, I have the time for it naman. Pero yung energy, medyo pagod na ako. And also, yung mga friends ko din at the same time, pagod na. So may sarili-sarili na kaming mga buhay, kaya medyo mahirap nang magsama-sama. And parang feel ko ang tanda ko na to go to pop-up, to go to different drinking places in Katipunan. And puro makikita ko mga estudyante. Parang hindi na same yung energy, hindi na same yung maturity. So I wish I went out more and I wish I put myself more out there. So that's number 1. Okay, so number 2 is traveling with my friends, with my classmates. Kasi hindi ako yung type na gala masyado na mag-out of town. Hindi ako ganong klaseng tao. So I wish I did that more when I was in college. So kunyari pupuntang Baguio, mag-outing sa Bulacan, sa Laguna. I don't know, I wish I did that more. Kasi ngayon, parang lahat kami may kanya-kanya ng buhay, kanya-kanyang trabaho and problems. So hindi na rin namin siya magawa, may kanya-kanyang schedule. And medyo hirap din kami ngayon kasi some of us are still in school, some of us are already working, and yung iba may ibang mga pinagkakaabalahan. So it's hard to find a common schedule na lahat kami pwede that day, pwede that time, nang walang iniisip na iba. So I wish I ask my friends more to hang out, even if sa loob lang ng Metro Manila, but more so yung mga outings outside of Metro Manila. So possibly Baguio or Boracay or I don't know. I just wish na gumala kami ng mas maraming beses pa ng mga friends ko. Kasi ngayon na medyo 20s na kami, I mean we can still do it kasi wala naman kami mga anak. Pero ayun, ang hirap lang mag-schedule, okay? So if you're my friend and you're seeing this, come on, let's go somewhere out there. Pero ayun, iba kasi yung feeling kapag medyo teenager ka pa, bata-bata ka pa. Pero at the same time, pwede ko pa rin naman siyang gawin ngayon. I mean, hindi naman siya mahirap gawin. I just wish I did it more back then. Kayo ba, creepers? Wow, creepsilog lang. Kayo ba, ano bang mga places na sana pinuntahan nyo noon? Na although mapupuntahan nyo na siya ngayon, it's different. Parang the feelings won't be the same na since working na kayo. I saw this TikTok once na they are regretting not going to Boracay with that friend. Kasi ngayon na married na yung friend niya, parang never na silang makakapag-Boracay ulit. Kasi may family na, may husband na yung friend niya, may sarili ng anak. So parang weird na hindi naman weird, pero hirap ng mag-plan ng vacations with your friends once you have your own family. Kasi syempre, yung bakasyon, magastos siya eh. Hindi lang naman siya yung kaya mong gawin linggo-linggo, buwan-buwan. Talagang pinagplaplanuhan mo siya every year kung saan ka magbabakasyon and magastos siya. So imagine, kung magbe-vacation ka with your family, tapos magbe-vacation ka pa with your friends, edi doble-doble gastos siya. So if you are watching this, you are still in college or starting to work pa lang habang wala kayong mga pamilya, go out there with your friends, magplan kayo ng mga trips nyo. Medyo bumabawi ako in this aspect kasi nag-book kami ng friends ko ng una Cebu this coming October, and next year mag-Vietnam naman kami. Kaya pa rin naman siyang gawin, pero iba kasi yung kapag estudyante ka pa. Kasi feel ko, during our trips, may mag-work sa amin virtually. So ayun, parang preoccupied pa rin kami. So if you are a student and bakasyon nyo naman, go out with your friends. The third thing I regret doing is being too obsessed with numbers, with grades. Although don't get me wrong, I am reaping the benefits, reaping what I sown noong college pa ako. Tama ba? Reaping what I sow? Di ko alam. Basta, hina-harvest ko na kung ano man yung natanim ko ng college. Kasi, ayun, pinaghirapan ko talaga maging summa cum laude because I believe na yun yung magiging gateway ko to a good job. Especially, business administration ako. So, definitely corporations yung mga papasukan ko. Ayun yung mga corporations. Super intense ng competition para makakuha ng managerial position. So, right now, I'm in a managerial position which I am thankful for, I am grateful for, and although feel ko naman makukuha ko pa rin siya kahit hindi ako summa cum laude. It's a big thing, a graduated summa. But ang downside nun is I was too obsessed with numbers, lalo na nung last 2 sems ko. So before kasi my last sem, nalaglag ako sa summa grade. So bumaba ako ng 1.21, dapat 1.2 ka. So hinabol ko talaga siya nung last sem ko para makaabot sa cutoff, which naabot ko naman. Pero one of the downsides is, ay nga, I forgot to be fun. I forgot to have fun. Gaya ng sinabi ko, hindi ako masyadong lumalabas, hindi ako masyadong umiinom, hindi ako masyadong umuoo sa mga yaya ng friends ko nun kasi parang feel ko magkukulang ako sa studies ko kapag lumabas ako. Pero at the same time, looking at it now, looking back, parang sana pala sumama na lang ako. Sana pala lumabas na lang ako during those times. Kasi feel ko ma-achieve ko pa rin naman yung grades ko na yun even without pushing myself to those limits. Parang medyo nire-regret ko lang na I wish I were more fun, I wish I had more fun, and I wish na, ayun, hindi ako masyadong obsessed sa grades ko that time kasi grabe talaga. Naubos na yung microphone ko. Ayan, sorry, nag-cut yung microphone ko. But anyway, that's one of my regrets na it's just numbers. At the end of the day, ang tinitingnan naman talaga sa kumpanya is your work ethic, your output once you're in the company. It's one thing to get your foot on the door, pero it's another thing to get your other foot in the door. Gets ba? Parang, okay, fine, sumaka, kukunin ka namin. Pero once you're there, it's a different thing. Wala sila masyadong pakialam sa awards mo, sa mga nagawa mo nung college. So, don't bother. Galingan mo na lang kapag nandun ka na sa work. Pero if you're running for summa or for a certain honor, go mo kasi sayang eh, nandiyan ka na eh. Pero at the same time, don't obsess, don't beat yourself masyado, and be kind to yourself. So, learn to have fun, learn to be fun. Huwag ka masyadong KJ sa sarili mo and sa mga friends mo. And say yes more, di ba? Sayang eh. You're only college once. Okay, number 4 tayo. I wish na nag-internships pa ako. Medyo kakaiba siya from the last one, which is yung number 3. Kasi culture sa BA, sa college ko na maraming internships para nag-explore talaga sila kung anong gusto nilang gawing trabaho once they were in the corporate world, kumbaga. Pero nung college nga ako, especially during my last year, parang naglaylo ako sa mga bagay-bagay because I really wanna do well academically. So I was not able to do more internships. I think I was able to only do one na serious, which is under a construction firm. Ang ginagawa ko doon is more on marketing. Pero I was also able to do one under a food and beverage company. And yung ginagawa ko naman doon is more on marketing din. So lahat ng ginagawa ko puro marketing, which limited or parang nakahon ko yung sarili ko na ito lang yung kaya kong gawin. So I was not able to explore finance roles, HR roles, managerial roles while I was in college. So, ayun, feel ko medyo downside siya kasi baka magaling pala ako sa finance, di ko lang alam. Although, pinakamababa kong mga grades nung college is sa finance classes. Pero ayun, baka lang kasi di ba, you'll never know once you're there eh. So, ang mga pinasok ko lang talaga is more on marketing. So, what if magaling pala ako sa operations, sa consulting, sa management, which I never really got to explore. So, right now, I'm in a managerial role, pero it's more on marketing then and more on sales. I just wish na I had more chance to explore other career options. Medyo napilitan lang din kasi ako sa work ko ngayon. Although, don't get me wrong, don't quote me on this. I really love my job kasi it's my first job after college. As you all know, nag-law school ako after college, but hindi ako tumuloy. After 2 weeks, nag-drop out ako. And then, naghanap ako ng trabaho. And since I was desperate to just do something, kung ano yung unang offer, yun yung kinuha ko. And medyo tapos na rin kasi yung mga managerial, yung mga management trainee programs ng iba during that time. Kasi nga nag-law school pa ako, so medyo late na ako. But nonetheless, I am very grateful for my job. I love my role. I love the things that I do. Pero ayun lang, I wish I was able to explore more when I was in college. So if you're still in college, even if you're not from the business school, pwede kayo mag-internships. Let's say for engineers, may mga internships sa engineering firms, sa mga construction firms. So mag-internship kayo na mag-internship para alam nyo yung totoong trabaho once you're out there. Para rin alam nyo kung anong gusto gawin once graduate. So that's it for number 4. Okay, number 5, I wish I save more. So may work naman ako nung college pa lang, nag-VVA ako and sumasahod naman ako paunti-unti. Pero kasi nagagamit ko siya sa lifestyle ko na hindi pang college student. Parang labas ako ng labas, bili ako ng kung ano-ano. This was when I was in second year and third year. Kasi nga pandemic, parang I was very lonely. Kaya feel ko sa gastos ko siya binabawi. Kung ano ng mga pinagbibili ko, tapos labas ako ng labas. Basta magastos ako nung second year and third year. Kasi nga pandemya, parang, gets ba? Yun yung coping mechanism ko eh. So, one of my regrets is, had I started saving a little earlier, feel ko, I will be more financially, in a better place. Pero right now, since wala naman akong anak besides myself and my dog, wala akong masyadong gastos. So nakakaipon naman ako. Okay naman din na sinatisfy ko yung mga cravings ko during that time. Pero yun lang, as someone who works in the financial sector, I'm just promoting na be financially responsible. Start to save kasi even if wala ka masyadong masave na pera, yung discipline, yung mga practices, important kasi yun once you're working na. Kasi baka pagdating mo sa work, ma-overwhelm ka sa biglang dami ng pera mo, may sarili ka ng pera, hindi mo siya ma-manage ng tama. So, dapat college pa lang, alam mo na kung paano i-manage yung finances mo. And that includes saving a portion of things na kinikita mo. I believe itong mga college student naman ngayon maraming racket. Kaya yung mga kinikita nyo, save nyo lang and use it for the good. Use it for savings, use it for, building your emergency fund just in case may mangyaring hindi maganda. So I wish I started saving earlier and saving more. So that's it for the pieces of advice that I can give you. Those are 5. Wala na akong maisip kasi. So wala na ako ng part 2 kapag naalala ko na yung mga gusto kong sabihin. Pero take these pieces of advice with a grain of salt because I am still 23. I'm still figuring things out on my own, figuring my life out. Kaya baka hindi applicable din sa inyo, and also baka iba yung personality nyo, iba din yung situation nyo, so it might not work out the same way for you guys. But those are the things that I regret doing and regret not doing during my college years. Kaya if you're still in college, enjoy, but also be responsible, build up your habits, your good habits, and yung mga bad habits natin, tanggalin na natin. Alright, so once again, I'm Max Gonzon. Subscribe, like this video, comment, follow me on social media, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.